Hello, what's up, guys? What up, what up? I know I've been a little AFK, away from stream, really. I've been at my keyboard slapping away. Definitely be in the Telegram group to make sure that you're getting things as soon as I'm talking about them. That's kind of where they go first. Yeah, some crazy stuff has happened just past little while here, past 2 hours, things like that. We'll definitely catch up with that. We'll catch up with these main charts in a minute. I just want to talk. I don't think I even added it. It's just been so crazy so far. Did I hit the plus? I didn't hit the plus. Oh, what did I do that for? That's not what I wanted to do. I'm just trying to add these HOBBES tickers. Yeah, some crazy stuff, guys. Look, first we'll look at this. This is crazy. Is this like, this is a meme, right? It hit $1. We can see that 10 like on the fucking cent. Right on the cent. Right on the nipple. It's pretty crazy. So this is HOBBES Ansems CAT. Let's go to Dex Screener and just show you guys. Ansems CAT right now. HOBBES. Sitting up here at 115 million market cap. I called it out around here. In this zone. I think kind of this zone. Yeah, kind of this zone. This is where I called it out, in this area here. I think I called it out maybe possibly here or closer to here. I'm not 100% sure. It was within, that looks like a few hours of each other. So, you know, at some point yesterday, my time would have been like AM. Actually, I think it was right here, yeah. I think I called it out like just in this sort of zone. 7 to 8 o'clock AM. Which isn't too bad, between 30 and 60 mil. Market cap, my call out, were up to 111 and peaked out at 130. So that's like a 2x in less than 24 hours or around 24 hours. This is an absolute runner. I don't think, like, if you look at this on a bigger time frame, we can see kind of what's happening. It's quite amazing, right? Like, that's kind of the trend. That's sort of the trend we're sticking to. I mean, it's probably closer to that, right? Just to really follow top to bottom. Like, that's sort of the trend, and it's just been kind of hanging out within it. Realistically, the way we draw these, make sure encapsulating all of price. So realistically, this would be the first trend. The second trend would be like this one right here. That one looks pretty good. Probably something like that. I think we see this trend maintain. Where's my freaking brush? and just continue on up the trend. It's, you know, it's gonna do weird things like this, like front run 200, maybe drop back down to there, who knows. But it'll do weird stuff like this just because it's so volatile, and it's done this within 48 hours. But we can see, you know, massive volume at the beginning, volume spike up to the 100 mil. It sort of volume tapered off, and now we're seeing volume come back in. We should see volume pick up, really, like more like this, and then kind of all-time high volume, sort of spike upwards. We've only had a couple exchange listings like I was showing you here. We have Poloniex. It's straight to $1 in the first minute candle. It's sitting around 106 mil. We have Coinex. This guy's peaked up to 140. I'm surprised we don't have MEXC, because I was looking at MEXC Hobbes. This was trippy, guys. This is... And look at this one. What are we on chain right now? 113.7. It's up 119.3. So it's up a little past. This one launched at the 50 mil mark, went up to 150 mil in the first candle. 15 cents. 30 cents. It just rallied up here recently after the launch. It launched at about 8:30 PST. Dip for 9:30, and then from 9:30 to 11 it ran up to 30 cents. That's crazy stuff. Looks like we dipped here and we're running up again, kind of structured in this sort of beginning, sort of where all this move has happened. Yeah, I think just it continues grinding up from here. Continue grinding up. I don't know if it actually gets under 100 again, to be honest. At some point, I think it does a big parabolic, you know, to around maybe here, and then corrects back down, and then continues on up. It's kind of what I'm thinking. We had the $1 wick, so I think this goes to the billion. You know, just zoom down your chart. It's not that hard to see. Do this on the hourly. And you can see at the rate that it's climbing right now. This could easily look like the beginning candles. We're going to just set that target there. 1 billy. But yeah, I think at some point here soon we see a pretty parabolic move, kind of like these ones, right? We see, you know, 200% in 2 candles, another 110%, maybe like 150% here in a few candles. This has just been grinding up steadily, and once we really break this recent sort of structure, it's tough because you got to zoom out so far, or zoom in so far on the minutes. We're on 5 minute here, so yeah, that's our area for now. I don't think it pushes under this again. Really, if we take the 50%, it's probably right around here. Probably right around where we're chilling. So I think this makes a drive to the upside. These are good places to play it. But yeah, definitely want to keep your eye on it. I think, you know, easy $1 play. We could actually do Let's see. We could do some kind of. Ooh, excuse me. Oh god. We could try to do an extension. Yeah, we can see this extension was between 1232 and 1432 here. Oh no, starts at, sorry, 1432. So we still haven't hit that extension. Yeah, I think this is really the one we're actually in. So the push here probably goes probably going to the 168 or the 2618. So between 200 and 300 mil is the next drive, I believe. Yeah, just some crazy times here for sure. But you can see this is it's a consolidation upwards like we had over here. There was this sort of consolidation upwards. And then same sort of thing, we have this consolidation upwards. It could be that, you know, potentially this is now starting to break out. Yeah, I think that's actually right, to be honest. It's just on such a curve, like, that's so crazy to see. That's so crazy to see. But yeah, you know what I'm talking about. There's that consolidation, and then once it drives price above this, it really goes crazy, and then it comes back into the channel. And then I think it's starting to drive above, and here it's gonna go like this. Like this, maybe. Make its way back to here. And then continue on up. Yeah, a big fuck you candle here. Pretty soon. I was looking at that, I remember when it first touched 99 here basically. And then it drove right back up through. Lot of price action, a lot of quick volatility. I think if we look at this on, whoa, that's a big fucking dump. Big dump, 20%. Coin market cap, I guess, listed it finally. Shoot. Yeah, we got it. And some cat. 171 mil in volume to 114 mil market cap. We got LBank by Economy, CoinX, CoinW, Poloniex, Bitmark, MEXC. Bitmart almost a bill or a mil volume. Mil on LBank. Let's see, perps. Futures. Nothing yet. Wow. Good. That's good. That's good. It's just gonna pop. I think this one's easy. Whiff, style, narrative, capture of attention, all that sort of stuff. Let's go to the big coins. Let's go to the big boys. This is a nice dip on whiff, though, I'll tell you guys. That's a good one to allocate to right now, I think. Could it go down more? Yeah, for sure. But, you know, you're from the Yeah, I mean, you're bouncing off around the 50% here. More recent parabolic move. Yeah, I mean, yeah, whiff is a good good scoop, I think, around these prices too. Okay, let's start with the corn. Where were we here? Yeah, so we were looking like a wedge breakout style. Looking at this megaphone. We're kind of still in that megaphone. Crazy enough as it is, the megaphone touchdown. Up, down. Oh, sorry. Yeah. So it went down, went up. No, down, up, down, up, down. Hasn't touched the top again, but it touched this other trend line top. It tried to break out. This is where we thought, okay, it's breaking out. And April Fools, big dump. This is, you know, first of the month. The second it turned, you know, April 1st, it went from about 70K down to about 65K. It's now graced us with some 64.5 kind of entries here. I think this is the bottom myself. Again, I still think this is kind of where we move up to in the interim and then play up out of there. This is not, I don't think this is over. You know, people are saying this bull market's over, stuff like that. I just don't think that's the play. Let's look at the daily. Just got to remember where you came from. Right? You got to remember where you came from. This is kind of when we started talking to you guys, right? Really talking to you guys. And from there, you know, anywhere around here, you still be up 76%. Go find me a stock, you'll be up that amount. Other than Nvidia, really, in the past little while. 100% at the tops here. So, yeah, I mean, guys, it's not over. Not even close. Let's have a look at our Solana. Did it literally just tag it? Oh, it just tagged it. Isn't that funny? It didn't actually. Oh, it did. It wicked out. It wicked right out of the zone. Look at that. So this one, this was a late long. This was a late long, so that's a fail. But look at this one. We're still comfy. Right? We saw this amount of drawdown. We're okay here. So I think we're still pushing up. With this types of parabolic advances that Solana can have, I think we can still push up easily into the all-time highs. Whoa, what's this? Oh, this is over 10,000. What the Okay, so something happened to this. Yeah, it looks like something happened to this because we had this was not this low. I think it was up here. Yeah, it was like just under this. I was saying to put it. Yeah, it was that. Yep. 11 hours. Maybe it was a little bit closer. I remember it being pretty close to this. Yeah, probably like that. That makes sense. 12 hours, yeah. Sounds about right. Sounds about right. I can go back and look at the other streams and see. But yeah, like, we're still comfy here, I think. Technically, we're still above this. This was the wedge, which we looked at before, and it broke out, started sending April Fool's dump, and then now we're correcting back up. I think Solana looks a little stronger than BTC at this rate. We see that in things like Sol BTC. Let's look on a 4-hour. Yeah, generally, so it trended out of this, and now look at that. It's following our plan. Yeah, it's following our plan. So we're just kind of basing on top of this volume structure, and then we're going to move on up. Sol ETH looking even better. It's of course testing up near these highs. I thought it'd push through faster, like this candle right here, but you know, we're taking our time. Might bounce on this 5541 and then continue on up. ETH not looking as good. ETH not looking as good. See how it's not following our squiggle? It's not looking as good. Mind you, it had a little base pump there, and you know, people are on base and base this, base that, but this is what you want to look at. Yeah, so we're just grinding on the low part of this channel. It's struggling, really struggling here, right? So yeah, guys, it's just a quick sort of market overview there. BTC dominance just still chilling up in this area. And then we had another bounce here on the USDT.D. And yeah, I think again we'll see maybe a rejection here, 4.5% if it continues on up. One thing to keep your eye on right now is the VIX. Make sure that I'm not in log. Good. I noticed my other chart was in log. Just check that for you guys. I was looking at this because Kazanomics mentioned this, to just keep your eye on this one. If you guys haven't checked out Kazanomics, please go check it out. He just did a live stream today. You know, he tends to be on top of things, okay, guys? So he did mention this trend structure, and to see where sort of VIX takes us, whether it moves up out of this wedge and then continues, or if it's gonna continue on down, and then see kind of where it goes from there. Remembering that the VIX is bad upwards, so we don't want to see this go up. We don't want to see this. I'm not going to take it off the chart because I don't even want to see it. Right? But yeah, that's kind of, I think, what we're looking at on the VIX. Dollar is rejecting, which is really good to see. Rejected around this 104, like I said. This was kind of the line to see reject first, and then 105 reject next. So really good to see that it just barely made it out of that 105. I think it was scaring a lot of people there. Hopefully we see it reject out of this, so that it just continues growing, dropping down, and then it can make a new low, and then we can extend this a little bit, right? Because we only have one other touch point, so it's not a big deal. We're happy to extend that. Really happy to extend it. MicroStrategy up in the box we said. Nvidia chilling up at all-time highs. I think this sort of has the same sort of thing in the box. Form out of there. S&P a little bit of a dip here, but you can see it's done this before and continue this upward trend channel. This is kind of like what I was talking about with HOBBES, right? like just that channel of price going upwards. Like that could continue just happening. Whoops. Just continue trending up with price like that. Yeah, that looks nice. Just keep trending. NASDAQ, everything's gonna look the same. We really made some lines there, hey? Did we do a trade even? No, that was a box. All-time high, retest, and then off to the races. And this as well has been just kind of sticking within its channel. Anyways, guys, I'm not gonna ramble too much longer today. About 25 minutes this far. What I would say is keep an eye on altcoins that you want to buy as things go down. DYM, probably like a pretty good pickup right now because we're seeing a lot of airdrops gonna be coming to this, so people are gonna get the airdrop FOMO. Yeah, I think this, you know, bounces right around here, $5 and goes up. Could be a really good place to play it from on the lows. Jito. This one's actually breaking out of our range. That's what I said. Oh shit. It's doing this, but later. It's doing that, but later. Look at that. The prophecy. The fucking prophecy, boy. I tell you guys to play this shit. I don't play it myself. You guys probably don't play it. But I'm prophesizing it. See, we could have seen this trend break out. Straight from $3 to probably going to run to $6. And then Jito. $55. I mean, could it 10x? It's possible. It's possible. Fill the wick. Fill the wick, guys. What else do we got here? What else do we got here? Aptos. Craptos is taking a crap. I thought this was a good place to play it from, but it's looking like it's taking a crap. Remember, keep your eyes on Litecoin. We were talking about this. We have it somewhere else. There it is. Keep an eye on Litecoin, but it's dumping now, so that's kind of good. That's good for the rest of the markets. That this doesn't, like I said, we don't want it to get out of here too fast. If it could just kind of trade around this top of the range, making little pokes out, and then eventually, yes, break out, and eventually give us that entire parabolic move we want to see, that we seen from, December 2020, all the way up until May 21, which then had a secondary rally in November 21. So I think that would be nice to see. But I think we're kind of around here, right? We broke out of there. We could be moving up to this trend structure. I think once we pop out of here, it's off to the races. Everyone and your grandma is going to be buying Doge. Doge to $4.20. WIF to $20 or whatever. $10 we have it lined out. Bonk to fucking infinity. Fucking all of these shitters. Send them to Valhalla. Slurf is getting pounded. Slurf we haven't talked about, but it's getting pounded. It's not doing what we hoped. That's why, obviously, why we're chasing beta like Hobbes, because you want to play volatility. Yeah, it's still trending down big time. So now that we have a new low, we actually have to move that guy. So now we have another major trend flag form from this beginning section. So maybe that it goes down, pushes down all the way into this zone is totally possible. For now, we wait and see. That would be down in the 35-cent region. We hit down about 38 cents. Yeah, I mean, looking to pick this back up for cheap again for sure at some point. For now, I'm just going to hold out. And I'm going to move these up here. Hobbes. Hobbes taking over. Oh, look at this. That's looking bullish on Poloniex. Not so bullish on there. Not so bullish on there. Not so bullish on there. Weird, just Poloniex. That's okay though. We're still over 100 mil here. Dancing around the 9,900 mil. Oh, big dump. 300K in a minute. 80K sell. Look at that. $80K sell, and you can't even tell. Only drop price 5%. Yeah, crazy times, guys. Keep your eye on these charts. You know, some people say that we could go down more. Some people say it's over. Here's the bottom. Don't call the bottoms or the tops is really what we tell you in here. That's because Kaz tells us that. And we repeat things of people that know. We're not just going to keep repeating things of our own made-up accord, because that's not the way to trade. You got to follow the greats. They've made it great for a reason. So you don't get to greatness without actually being great yourself. So listen to the great ones. They say don't call tops, don't call bottoms. Could be the bottom. It might not be. One last thing I want to talk about before I leave here. I have it in the post. Programmed. This is what we talk about here, guys. This is crazy. Wow. I'm getting so many reposts just for my post here. Whoops. So I posted this at 9:40 a few hours ago. Ansem's Cat with the wick to $1. You know, I said wick to $1 on Poloniex. Fill the wick. And 117,000 views. What? And it's because the man, the myth, the legend. Look at this. Ansem himself. Nah, who did this? 120K. 120K views. Mine's got 117K views. I actually made a post that this is my mom. I made it post. So we can see here, you know, a lot of people saying in the comments, you know, we need to fill the wick, prophetic wick, wicks are for filling. I've been asking for this on Keycat for days. Yeah, okay, fuck, whatever. I remember what last time what happened when people faded the wick, fill the wick. We're gonna have to fuck around and fill the wick. First cat to 1 bill while filling the wick. Simulation crazy. Yeah, man, this is insane that I got this repost. This first guy thought it was Photoshop. Look at this. I'm like, dude, look on Polo 1 minute. We'll check. I don't have time or energy to be photoshopping shit here. Sheesh. he bets his left nut that we fill the wick, and then on the road to $4. Man, if this thing goes to $4, you know, I'll give you guys live on stream. I'll give you 1,000. I will give $1,000 away live on stream to whoever the fuck is in here viewing me at that time. And if it's no one, then I'll take the money myself, and I'll buy another meme coin probably. And anyways, 118k views, guys. I made it. I made it, and I don't even have premium because it won't let me get premium because I try to subscribe and ineligible for premium at this time. But this is the account. This is the one that we're going to make it with, guys, because we got the repost. We got the famous Ansem repost. Now we just got to keep on making content that he's going to be engaged with, because he's seen us once before. You know, I mean, people ain't stupid. He's not going to forget us. So, that having been said, please like, comment, subscribe, all the fun stuff. Check out the Telegram link. Join my Telegram. Follow me on X, Andy Bean Stock, at Andy_Bean_Stock. And we'll catch you all in the next one.